I bought a $12 nut for a guitar.
Yeah.
Like this part here. And they call and text and call and text. And it's one guy gets
That's so
assigned
weird.
to-
I bought a $12 nut and I never got a call back.
That would have been a great intro.
It is. It's recording.
It is?
Yeah.
I was explaining it.
Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, podcast.
Beautiful.
Nice. Welcome to Full Slice Podcast.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hanging in the crib, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Chilling on the ones and twos.
So
I took one sip of coffee and it launched me into the stratosphere. Kylie
No,
Moore.
we're keeping this out of the shot. What's going on?
Yeah, turn
How
that
many-
I get paid every sip.
Get that corporate bullshit out of here.
How many episodes are we doing until Kylie's just a permanent member?
Oh, I don't know.
God,
like-
don't tempt me with a good time.
This is like episode 7 at this point, I
mean,
think, or something, or 6. So
I wouldn't mind that. It would our show is better when you're here.
yeah,
Aw.
No pressure.
agree completely. So
Yeah, great way to start the episode. Fuck.
I got the window cracked open. It's finally starting to get a little nice out. So
Yeah, spring is in the air.
I love it.
Or yeah,
It's literally spring now.
it is spring. I
nice.
went to my first yard sale of the year this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, so I was on my way to the flea market and I got intercepted by a yard sale. Very Kyle story, I guess. But so I'm on the way to the flea market and it said yard sale and it had the address, so I plugged it in. I'm like a cop. I'm on the way. I'm like, oh, Siri, take me to blah, 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 blah. You know? So
Yeah.
I go to it and I pull up and it's a pool house, like a clubhouse for like a condo apartment complex. I'm like, man, did I
Neat.
just get ousted? Like somebody trying to intercept the flea market and send me to a bad address? People will do that on yard sale apps.
That's absurd.
They'll put a fake
What?
yard sale that sounds crazy good to divert everyone so that person can just go and scoop up all the stuff. That happens
Why are these
all the
people
time.
at my house? Like all these people.
Like they'll put a fake address and say jewelry, Pokemon cards, all
Oh
that
my
on the
God.
on
Get
the
a
yard
life.
sale app map.
Honestly,
I
Is it
fell
that
for it one
serious?
time,
Yeah.
and there was like 12 other pickers there that I'm familiar with. They're like, dude, this is fucked up.
What are
Yeah.
the signs of a fake listing?
I don't do any online unless it piggybacks to a Craigslist ad with pictures.
Got it.
But this one, so anyway, I'm on
Yeah.
the way to the flea market and I see yard sale, blah, blah, blah. And I pull up. I'm like, damn, it's at a clubhouse, pool house for a 55 and older community. I pull up and there's a lady out front just like waving to people. It was inside the community thing and every resident had a table.
nice. It was all
like
the
a
yard sales in
Costco
one
of yard
place.
sale.
All
I
the yard
got-
sales were funneled.
I got a Milwaukee 3/8 impact, electric impact. It retails.
Oh, just like yours, Kylie. Yeah.
well, I use them at work. They're $275.
Yeah, that's
Paid
cool.
$20.
Milwaukee's expensive.
But best purchase of all, behold, this shirt with the blue skulls.
Wow.
Behold.
What even is that?
This is a risk because I didn't wash it.
It's a risk.
No,
It's a risk.
I ran it through the dryer.
So the bed bugs
Beautiful.
are dead. Anything's viral.
Trust me, anything there, even if it was used, is cleaner than anything I've ever had because it was one of those apartment complexes. Where like the condos are like
It's court from like
$1 million
12 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I was able to get a $300 drill for $20. Those are great. Like, $500 guitar? Yeah, give me $50. You know, like that kind of thing. But yeah, so spring, the start of spring is usually yard sale, flea market, picking
Yeah.
season. I'm excited for
Today's gonna get to like 60 something. I think like mid-60s.
Better
Like,
get that
pretty
pool
warm.
out here soon, boy.
Yeah. Shoot.
Can we? I had a
I just
thought.
remembered I need to buy a new pool.
Imagine if we're all in the pool and you set up the thing where there's mics and we just do a podcast in the pool.
Yeah, I imagine you would be the one to ruin that somehow. I just
the
see
fuck?
it so easily. Just
Are
like,
we all dead
oh!
from electricity?
Never knocks a microphone
Ever since I made Joey throw up in your pool by accident, you make me out to be some kind of pool ruiner.
We're bringing up beef.
This is our text chain. Like,
No, listen though. You'd never drop a microphone ever,
Make eye
but you
contact.
would over the water. Yeah, exactly.
What if it was in a mic stand that I was not allowed to touch?
You'd find a way to splash it.
I'd have to make a rule for myself like that. Never mind.
Exactly. You have to be. I'm not allowed to touch this. Hands are. What is it? Hands behind your back. Look with your eyes, not your hands.
I would
not your ass.
punch you in the
Right.
nose if you said, Kyle, hands quiet.
Hands quiet. Yeah, we were like little kids in an antique shop. Look with your eyes, not your hands, Kyle. That's what it would be.
Okay, I think we should stop squashing this idea because it sounds like a really good time.
Okay, so here's what we could do instead. We could do multiple mics up high that just record the whole thing, and we just kind of float around, and whatever mic is nearby gathers us.
Full
and
size
that's it.
podcast in the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
They did that with Preston and Steve when they did the dumpster pool. They just had microphones around it.
Yeah.
and I can't touch any of them.
Exactly.
I could do that.
Nobody touches any of
Dude,
them.
I would pinky promise I would not touch
And you
one.
just crank up the sensitivity, so it's more just like the ambient room noise that's being collected, or the outside noise that's being collected. But that could be a good time. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
pinky promise.
Like during a heat wave one year where it's like super hot, we just come over like at night and do a night swim and do a I'd be down for that.
Game over, yes.
I've done that before. I bring out the iPad and play a movie or something. And,
I'll bring over some beatboxes.
over at
We'll
night.
just get buzzed in the
Go out
pool
at night
and do a
and
podcast in the
I have one of those lights that goes inside of it and lights up the whole thing. And
I got the episode name International Waters.
international
Anything
waters.
goes. Okay.
I can
If I'm not
value.
fucking invited to this, I swear to
No,
God.
we will. We'll make.
I need a good floaty.
You need a good floaty. I like floaties.
We'll expense it for the podcast budget.
Yeah, man, for sure. But yeah,
Well-
it's going to be nice and warm out today. Yeah.
I like doing outside movies since since Tyler came over and watched the races at my house. I put up this big, huge,
You got a retractable projector screen like
Yeah.
you see in classrooms.
and we watched the Sprint Car Nationals. My dad came over.
Yeah, it was fun.
We're drinking Moscow Mules. My dad's like, I've never had one of these. Can I have another one? I'm like, I don't know if you want another one, but yeah, sure.
Typical Kyle, he's like, I have the screen and I have the projector and I have the Fire Stick, but I haven't set any of it up. So like we had to make a dirt thing account. We had to pay for it. We had to hook it to Wi-Fi.
Not
we had
anymore,
to
bud.
we had to find the adapter to make sure that it was attached to the
Yeah, Tyler came in like a pit crew.
Want to come over and watch? It's never just you want to come over and watch. It's like I have to fix everything first. But it's okay. It was a good time though, and you
Hey,
made some good
listen.
drinks, the Moscow Mules or whatever.
Listen,
It was a good time.
you do the technical stuff for me that I can't do, but I've helped you with some mechanical stuff that you couldn't do. Plumbing in your bathroom.
I think I could count like for every 12 things I've done,
Right.
right? But I mean, I guess that's not zero.
That's the blue collar ratio, man. You just
It's not zero. So,
All right.
but what did you want to talk about? We do have we
So-
did have some discussions about what we wanted to talk about today.
Organic. We
Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be organic always.
That was what I wanted right there. Phil did it. Thank
Hey,
you.
the
Phil.
chocolate coin.
So I like magnets.
No, what did you say? I like.
Phil-
I like.
Ethnic grandparents.
I
I like
ethnic-
ethnic grandparents.
That's a shirt. So Phil brought up a topic. So a long time ago, we did the Surf Ninjas thing, and we've been toying around with doing another shitty good 90s movie type of thing, where we watch a shitty good movie and then just do a whole episode on it. And Phil suggested Dunstan Checks In.
Oh yeah.
Dunstan checks in.
So-
I don't know that.
I didn't see it, but I've heard of it.
I put it on. I
never even heard
watched
of
it.
it.
Oh, you
and
watched it
I
recently.
watched it. Yeah. So what it made me realize was
Did you cry?
animals in movies don't know they're in movies.
Yeah.
So Dunstan Checks In is literally a monkey like, cool, I get a million cool outfits and I'm chilling in this big ass hotel.
Like
Like,
it's fed well.
but it made me also think back to me and Christy are watching old movies. Like horses in like
Oh,
cowboy
no.
and Indian movies
That's
and war
messed up,
movies,
man.
they had they thought they were in a real war.
Dude, they tripped them. They hurt them.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
him to
Yeah.
move. Yeah,
That's
to
what
get
I'm
him to
saying.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
hurt him.
it led me
pretty bad.
down this rabbit hole of famous movies with real live animals.
Like
which
Mr.
first off,
Ed and stuff.
yes, dude,
Yeah.
they put peanut butter and like mint and shit in his.
Oh,
little-
Mr. Ed. Yeah,
Yeah.
to make him talk.
How stoned were you when you went down this rabbit hole? There's no wrong answer.
Great question.
I wouldn't say stoned, but I was definitely,
ripped.
I was definitely in. Yeah, a little bit.
You were on something.
Yeah, I was more buzzed up, but I was.
That's a
buzzed-
high thought or a shower thought.
Yeah, I was buzzballed out.
That
But it
went
made
down
the
an extra
Horses
direction.
didn't know it wasn't a real war. Shit.
It's like that Shane Gillis thing where he's Guy Fieri, but he has Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah. Wow, Kylie.
don't know it's a
Damn, Kylie just ethered me. Holy shit. God damn.
Or how about the one clip
eviscerated me?
one quote I saw is that lamps in video games use real electricity.
Same thing. But, whoa. So it led me down a rabbit hole of animals in movies. Like poor Free Willy. He probably thought he was like,
This was pre Blackfish.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But what else
documentary.
I
Before
learned.
whale rights.
Yeah.
Or whales' rights. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm a whale rights activist. Whales' lives matter.
It took me it took me down this rabbit hole of
Do you want to start over?
let me rewind. So it took me down the rabbit hole of animals in movies, and I looked up a list of animals in movies with controversial tones to it. Our grandmother had like 3 VHS tapes, and
Yep.
we would watch Mrs. Doubtfire, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Forrest Gump and Milo and Otis.
It had the best VCR too. It was like the most high quality one. Yeah, she only had like 3 VHS tapes.
Wow,
That's your take from it.
that's a
I
whole
was like,
stack.
damn, that's like brand
That's
new.
a stack of chocolate coins.
That's brand new. It's one of those silver ones. I'm looking at it. I was like, that's a really nice VCR. And you only have like 6 VHS tapes. That's
So
overkill.
the tech nerd started at a young age.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kylie?
Oh, yeah. It started super young. You might not have seen it, but I had a whole thing about how I didn't have a teddy bear. I had a cassette player.
His name is.
GAC.
That was a.
And I bought GAC from Europe, and it was broken, and I fixed it, and now Haley has GAC.
Tyler knew like medium level circuitry before he could speak. He knew if he could wire things up and he had all that. But anyway, it took me to the movie my grandmother had called Milo and Otis. Have any of you heard of that?
I know
Heard of, have
it.
not seen it.
Yeah.
So it's a movie about, it's in British too. It's in British.
It's in British.
It's British, but it's a dog and a cat. It's like a little pug and a little kitten. And I remember watching it when I was a kid, being like, they all look different. It's not the same dog and cat,
Yeah.
but they're very similar.
How many died?
A lot.
What?
Because it was made in Japan, right?
Okay.
Apparently it was made in Japan. This is all alleged. Whatever. I don't want to get sued by the Milo and Otis people.
The Milo and Otis people are.
But
Anyway,
they're listening.
the Widow's Otis.
That sounds like a book or series
Yeah.
or something.
That's the episode title. The Widow's Otis.
Opus.
Timekeeper's wife.
Widow's
is
Otis.
The Widow's Otis. So I found out that there's multiple. Well, I remember watching the movie. There's a scene where the dog protects the kitten from a bear, and it's a real bear.
Dude.
Turns out that scene took a lot of times, and it's not funny, but it's like I remember being a kid watching that, knowing it was wrong. How did adults in the 70s not know? Like, maybe we shouldn't fucking do this.
Yeah.
And there's a scene with the bear. Type Milo and Otis, see if there's a thing about it.
I don't know if I want to see it.
Nah, I don't want to see. I
It's
was
not
pulling up
brutal.
something else- I was
No, no.
pulling something else up.
Phil, there's no. My grandmother wasn't showing us brutality with animals like mauling each other, but also
Come over here and watch this fatality.
my grand. This is life, son. so no.
this fatality.
Yeah. Why do you call me such a weird name? There's only one in the world. We got 2 grandpops.
Give me Gamba.
Yeah. So
Gamma juice.
there's also a scene where the dog and the cat go down a waterfall in a wooden box.
Christ, man.
Yeah. So I'm like remembering this movie from my childhood, like this sweet, wonderful movie.
Yeah.
And I go back and learn like how horrific it was to film it. And it made me think of all the other animal movies that I like, where I'm like, fuck, man, it probably wasn't great for any animal movie. Think Beethoven.
Yeah.
Think fucking,
They made him drink beer.
think Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound.
Like,
yeah.
why the dog? Think of it from like Shadow's perspective. Why am I walking up this hill so many times?
Yeah.
And these people are crying.
They threw Sassy in a river.
Yes.
I was thinking about the river scene specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
that's right.
did they do Chance with the porcupine? How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Were real animals used for Babe?
Yeah, Babe.
know
There you
this.
go.
That's
Babe
another
pig in the
good
city.
one.
You
Maybe a
know?
blend. I feel like there's a blend.
I think they
Did they-
CGI'd his
They
voice.
talked, didn't they?
Oh,
Yes.
and
No, they
Dr.
really
Dolittle
did talk.
movies. The Dr. Dolittle movies were all
Yes.
animals.
Yeah.
They just CGI'd the mouth on all those animals.
Phil said he talks.
No, and Babe, don't they talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
talk. It's
Yeah,
very
it's-
disturbing.
yeah.
Well, it's just like the others. They just use CGI the mouth.
The mouth part. Okay, so there's a blend.
That's
Yeah.
like the Family Guy when Brian goes back to the ranch where he was born. He's like, I was born here. They're like, a lot of dogs were born here. I was the one that could talk. Oh, Brian. Hey, how are you?
You're talking about the bear scene with that one movie. This made me think of this. from
Picture
Family
in the
Guy.
paper. I didn't even get that when I brought that kitten and gorilla together. Huh? Did I tell you, Lois?
Oh, that's beautiful, Peter. She's taking care of that kitten like it's her own.
Yep, I knew eventually she'd stop tearing him in half.
See?
Oh my god.
Dude, do you remember? You know what that's based off of?
These
So back in the day, Koko the gorilla that was able to learn sign language.
Oh yeah.
I do not care for Koko the gorilla.
Oh,
But
hot
continue.
All right.
Take. Fuck
Pause.
Snoopy, fuck Coco.
Yeah, we're really.
The Koko the Disney movie.
No, I like Coco.
No, the gorilla
Yeah.
Koko was able to learn how to sign, and
Yeah.
eventually she signed, I want a pet cat, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So they got her a cat that it was missing a tail. They called it All Ball.
Okay.
So she had the cat All Ball and like took care of it. She didn't kill it, but she took
That's
care
good.
of it. Yeah. It was,
Oh, I
That's
really
good.
was not sure. I really thought
thought it
that
was like
she was going to kill the cat.
Of mice and men Lenny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tend
like-
the rabbits, George. Psh, tend the rabbits.
I just watched that. That's weird that you said that. That was on in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep, so I just went down and
The Greg
rented a
Kinnear
video.
one?
No, the
John
John
Malkovich?
Malkovich one. Dude,
thought-
that'll make you cry.
Yeah.
When he shoots him, like
Oh, it's Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise
Yeah.
and John Malkovich.
I mix those
You ever
two.
watch that of Mice and Men?
Yes. That was definitely like a junior year of high school watch.
When he killed him
It
at
was,
the lake? I'm
absolutely.
Like, oh my
it's part of the
God.
curriculum. And ever since then, it's like, oh, that's a school story. I'm not watching that.
What is it like? Lenny was suspected of touching the girl.
Well, they
There was-
knew.
yeah.
They tried to exploit him by saying that he touched the girl and all this other stuff. And they were just like, it was basically like
So was it like the
farm
girl's
labor.
boyfriend or husband killed him or something? Or
Yeah.
no?
Something.
Something like that.
I haven't
No,
read
Gary
the
Sinise killed him.
Oh no, yeah, it was George.
Yeah, because
George killed him.
Gary Sinise knew that that Lenny would not be able to contain himself to the point where he would be killed in a much brutaler way, so he just took care of it
Yeah.
within himself. But actually, while we're on the
Oldie
topic
Yeller.
of shitty movies, Con Air with John Malkovich, we got to do that one.
Oh, he's insane. Ivan the something.
No, he's Cyrus the Virus.
Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. Danny Trejo's in it.
What was that one you
Dave
sent me
Chappelle.
about the kangaroos that are basically mutant Ninja Turtle kangaroos?
Warriors of Virtue.
Warriors of Virtue.
Dude,
Yeah.
that thing
Yes.
looked nuts. I've never seen
This has animals in it.
real animals.
No.
Dude, what is this?
I'm not going to get off my Koko soapbox, by the way. We're going to circle back to that
Yeah.
We'll get
eventually.
back to it. Yeah. Don't let us surpass that.
One ordinary kid will be transported
Fell in the toilet.
to an extraordinary
It's a
world
big
beyond the
Swirl of
boundaries
water. And he falls in.
of imagination.
Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's a kangaroo. A ninja kangaroo.
What the fuck?
Cool.
This new world, welcome to the other side.
And yaks.
Ruled by fear.
What the?
Houston,
Phil.
we have a problem.
Yep. Enjoy.
He is the last hope to bring together
So basically,
five
it's a
legendary
world of kung
warriors.
fu.
He is often
warrior.
a bit cranky.
Mr. Miyagi!
Who use the forces of nature as their weapons. Wood, fire, earth.
It's part Captain Planet, part Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with kangaroos.
Bro, wow. That is something
hated
else.
this.
All right, we're going to watch that one. That's next. Fuck Con Air.
That's
We're watching
definitely
that.
next. That's definitely next.
So yeah, that,
What's up with Koko?
Yeah.
We didn't have to teach a gorilla sign language. We just didn't have to.
We didn't know what
seen
they
Planet
thought.
of the Apes.
okay. Yeah.
It's the start of a revolution.
Yeah.
Like she reacted when Robin Williams killed himself. We didn't have to tell her that. She could have gone the rest of her life without knowing that Robin Williams committed suicide.
I had no idea. So Coco
Wait, how
was
did
alive.
she react?
She cried probably,
Yeah.
but they told her
Wait. Why is it?
like
How is it the
Robin's
start
dead.
How does it start a revolution with a gorilla that can do sign language?
Because now
then
the
they can
gorilla's teaching
communicate.
other gorillas to
Yeah.
talk.
Yes, thank you.
They eat their own shit.
And soon we'll be eating ours
Yeah.
when they take over.
We actually do. We went into that last episode.
we'll be
with that
behind the
burger-
glass.
with that burger eating video. The CEO, like,
What?
Well, yeah, and Philadelphia ate shit when they won the Super Bowl. So
Anyway,
Excuse
Koko
me.
Sucks.
yeah,
Anyway, to wrap that up,
hold on.
Koko sucks.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
when they won the Super Bowl, someone ate a horse puck.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah, so
Yep.
That's the most
that-
Philadelphia
That's our
thing
claim
ever.
to fame. But no, yeah, that's
A horse
interesting.
puck.
Animals in movies have no idea they're in the movie.
Yeah,
That's wild to think about because you're like, why is he playing with me so much? Why am I being played with so much? Why am I being told what to do?
Why am I doing? I know that if I tell Sydney, I do a game with Sydney, my dog. Daddy in the kitchen, daddy in the living room, daddy in the kitchen, daddy in the living room, daddy in the kitchen, and I run back and forth, and eventually she's like, "Fucking stop!" like, and like she'll do like this play rough thing.
Jesus.
It's just wobbly. It's okay.
Oh, she does that too. Oh Jesus!
Oh Jesus! Oh God!
I can imagine
Praise.
dogs get annoyed. You can annoy a dog.
You can
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
Thanks, Phil.
I've seen an annoyed ant once.
Elaborate.
You
Elaborate.
draw a circle.
Draw a circle of water,
Yeah.
and then he's just like, "What the fuck? What 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 the fuck?" Like he's literally like, "What the fuck,
Dude,
Oh,
what the
I saw it.
Raises both hands at you.
A friend of mine, not a friend anymore, it's just like related to an old girlfriend friend, but
Put water around him.
disoriented and annoyed a fly. put a fly on a monitor, laid the monitor down, put the fly on it, and then put on an old Windows media player visualization. One of those, those trippy, like, and the fly's just like walking in circles, like, it wouldn't get
Deserved.
up. It wouldn't get up.
We used to take bees when we saw the bee. Pull up the bee, CKY. I'll tell the story. So we used to take bees, and you would take a honey bee from the ground and put it in a cup and put it in the freezer for 5-10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And it would disorient it. It's the bee. There you go, right there. We would do this. It's a minute-long clip.
Yeah, you tie it.
Yeah, so you would put it in the freezer, and it would just disorient it enough, and you would tie a little piece of dental floss on its thorax or whatever. Look.
Oh, you'd freeze it so it can't
Yeah.
move, right?
And you tie it up.
Well, it essentially hibernates.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt it or kill it or anything. You take a little piece of dental floss and you tie it on it, and as it warms up, it comes back to life, and it literally will fly around, and you have a little pet bee.
And you just put it back in the freezer, cut off
And
the wire.
You hope.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: we never killed a bee or a fly, but we did this with flies and bees
You did this
at Andy's house. Yeah,
with flies and bees.
yes, we did.
We did this with bees and flies and bees.
But I still felt shitty for doing that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man, it's a bee. Like, I'm.
Imagine getting thrown into a freezer, getting a thing tied to you, and waking up.
Yeah, you tortured it.
What
Yeah.
the shit?
Oh, it's like people that put salt on a slug.
Yeah.
No.
I feel terrible for that.
That's
Aw.
Jeffrey Dahmer level shit.
Yeah, that's torture. That's not kill a bug because it's in your house.
I never got into or knew anyone that was into like
Jeffrey
fucking
Dahmer.
with animals.
No,
No.
I never got into him.
When you're growing up in a neighborhood, there's always a kid that's like one step worse than every other kid.
Oh, yeah.
There's always a let's throw rocks at each other, then there's the let's throw rocks at someone's house or in someone's pool
Let's
level
shoot a
kid.
blow dart at frogs.
And I will tell you this.
That sounds real.
It was.
Oh my God.
Was it you?
No, there's a
Okay.
kid that did it. I felt terrible. He like got like this close to the frog, like maybe inches. Shot a blow dart, went through its eye and through its head, and then I was like, "What are you gonna do now, buddy?" He's like, "Oh, it's just funny." I'm like, "You fucking idiot."
The best thing you could have done is throw it in a lake for a bass to eat or something.
Yeah, I just felt bad about it.
Dude, that's terrible. We talked about in
I felt
episode
bad about
1.
fish when I went fishing.
In episode 1 of Square Bodies, the podcast I do at my house, Tyler, I asked him about an animal he liked it. He said lionfish, and then I went on to talk about how I'm like really big into frogs right now.
They're
I have
invasive.
they're fucking so cool.
Another shirt. I'm big into frogs.
Big into frogs.
Well, there's a
Poison
a
frogs.
MILF
there are
shirt.
worse things.
You see
Man, I like frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's
There are-
hilarious.
Thank you. The guardrails are here.
Yeah.
There's worse things. Let them go.
MILF. Man, I like frogs.
It just has a bunch of frogs on it. It says, "Man, I like frogs" on it.
There's
It's
worse things. Let them
hilarious.
keep talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the colorful like poison frogs, nature only lets them have like 2 or 3 eggs. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But other frogs that are not poisonous are like, sure, 1,000.
Thousand.
Great, have it.
Somebody's got to regulate that.
Tyler said one of the funniest lines I've heard him say ever when I was talking about that. I said frogs can usually have billions of eggs. After I told him about poison, how many people a poison dart frog kill 3,000 people.
Yeah.
He goes, "Whoa, how much poison is that?"
It's like that's too much. That's too no one being on earth should have that kind of power, so they regulate it.
So we
Meanwhile,
went to
by the way, Chrissy's planning a wedding.
well, yeah, but we went to the thrift store last night. Me and Christy, we're looking for like these little vases or vases, whatever the proper term is. And I said, she goes, "Let's go look at the books," because she likes to buy a book here and there. There's a book. It said "Keeping Poisonous Dart Frogs as Pets," and I bought the book.
I don't have time to shop for photographers. I'm big into frogs right now.
I have to do my frog research.
I have to frog.
One must frog.
They're so
frogging.
pretty.
I'm frogging tonight. They are too. They're very colorful, and that's cool. And it's also shitty because it's like, look at me,
Don't
can't touch me.
Yeah.
The ugly ones, don't worry about them.
That's nature in general, though.
Yeah, that's just
that's
women.
wild. How it's like that. I guess that's true. Yeah,
Jesus
I'm poison.
Christ.
Frogs are women.
Jesus,
Frogs are women.
The ugly ones are benign.
I like the.
don't procreate with the pretty, colorful ones.
Peacock.
Oh man! So
There's
it just made me think about animals in movies. Made me feel bad for them. Made me go down this rabbit hole of movies that I loved as a kid. Now thinking back as an
Air
adult.
Bud.
What is something that you loved as a kid that later in life, as an adult, you
This one
found-
didn't make the basket.
Not animals, but listen.
Aw.
Listen to this. Anything that you enjoyed as a kid, once you learned as an adult, like what really goes on to make this happen. Did
Money?
it ever make you feel guilty?
Oh.
Or sad? Or
Well, yeah. How about the whole the Quiet on Set documentary for Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Right?
Damn, dude, you
No
skipped
one's
a
gonna
couple
top
steps. Yeah,
That's
you-
something I heard, and I was like, "Oh, dang,
Top of the mountain, Tyler.
That sucks."
Yeah.
That whole thing. Yeah, man. There's a lot of that.
The making of The Exorcist, how everyone was just tortured.
Yeah.
What?
I
I mean, just like stress wise, putting it together, like Jaws.
No, like people. Oh God, Jaws.
Wait, there's real sharks in Jaws too.
there are
Wow, they probably didn't know they were in a shark movie.
fucking idiots.
Maybe they did.
Shut my fucking mic.
I love that so much.
They probably didn't know they were in a shark movie.
Probably.
Can I tell you how?
Probably.
Spielberg.
Can I tell
Not
you?
100% sure, but probably.
Can I tell you how authentic that was for me? And I'm so embarrassed.
Probably didn't know. I mean, one of them might have had a clue. Wait a minute, what are you doing with that camera?
Hey, is that Steven Spielberg?
they all have toothy voices.
I'll blow up for you.
What are you doing in your film camera? Jesus.
What did-
Oh,
Any-
yeah, in The Exorcist.
Yeah, Ellen Burstyn or
Why can't I think of her name? Reagan.
Reagan. Yeah.
Yeah, she got her back injured during the scene where she's in the bed.
Well, I'm getting smashed against
also
the wall
got, like-
again.
She also got like threatened for being in the Satanic movie.
Oh, there was a
Really?
lot of death threats on that movie.
Oh,
as a
just for like
13-year-old.
promoting that
No,
kind
just
of
being-
story?
being-
or-
Just in general
Yeah.
for just being in a movie with
Associated.
Satan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I mean, it makes me think of like you said, the Nickelodeon thing. It's like
Yeah.
all those shows, like you wanted to know what like the labor laws and stuff were back then, because then if you look into it, it's like it takes a little. It's like pixelated. A couple cubes float away of your goodness of the memory.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to learn any more about
Right.
any of that stuff. It takes away the magic of
Learning too much fucks things up for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ignorance is bliss, is so bliss. I'm not learning about anything anymore.
My mom kind of ruined Pee Wee Herman for me.
That's a shirt. You have a shirt. Ignorance is bliss. So bliss.
so bliss.
So
I'm not
bliss.
learning anything.
What were you gonna say, Kylie? I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, continue with Pee Wee Herman. I will hold the thought.
That too.
She just goes, he got caught jerking off in her own way in a movie theater. And I'm
Who
like,
said that?
My mom told me about
Your
Pee Wee
mom?
Herman. Yeah, I was like, oh,
Paul Newman?
all right. But yeah,
Your
not Paul
mom
Newman.
told I would
What's his name?
never. Paul Rubens.
Rubens.
Yeah.
That is
Did you
close.
watch the documentary?
No,
We did. It was awesome.
it was a lot of movie theater stuff.
No, you know what it was?
But was it like a movie
Both?
theater that was fully jerking off?
Yeah,
He dated
yeah,
Lauren Boebert.
Yeah,
Can I tell you something? There was a conspiracy that both of those articles that came out against him were because they were competing places that were like, oh, he was jerking off in a movie theater. It's like, well, it was a porn movie theater.
yeah.
They're like, well, go get rid of the porn part and put that article out. It was like a
hit
conspiracy
piece.
theory hit piece.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, that guy had so many friends and people that he took care of without anyone knowing. He was
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
is
Pee Wee
Conan-
Herman was all right.
If Conan's
guy.
a friend of his, then I'm on board.
I am really
That's-
striking out.
That's the seal of approval for me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If Conan was a friend of him, then yeah, that's good.
Well, he was also
That means
friends
he
with
was good.
Rob Reiner's son, but no, he wasn't.
Conan wasn't a friend of Rob Reiner's son.
Shut up.
He was a friend of
That
the
rumor.
Reiners.
That was last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about dead celebrities on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gathering.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Rest in power.
Yeah.
Oh, but what I was going to say in terms of movie scenes that like kind of warped once I'm losing words right now.
Oh, where
that
you-
are kind of warped once you
yeah.
learn the
The
real deal behind them.
backstories.
Yeah, yeah.
Robert Shaw in Jaws
Oh,
was just a
hammered.
yeah.
Oh, was he really?
Oh, he's the pedo.
No, what?
Oh,
What?
Sorry.
You mean the salty sea dog
elaborate.
character?
I don't know. It was an old white guy with a beard. I thought it was the same guy from Jaws.
No, he
Richard
You mean the
Yeah,
guy
I
that
mixed
had
him
the
up.
boat? The guy that had
Yeah,
the boat.
Quint.
Quint.
He
yes.
was hammered the entire time of filming, and
I believe that.
the first time that they filmed the USS Indianapolis speech, he just could not get through it,
I heard this. Yeah.
and he eventually had to be like, "Can we do this again tomorrow or later on, whatever it was, whatever the
Yeah.
time span was?" And then, God damn it, if that's not one of the greatest scenes in movie history.
Yup, they got it right.
Can I
he was,
tell you
he was a
something?
menace during filming that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy and I, for the 75th anniversary of Jaws, planned a Jaws, or not 75th, 50th. It was the most recent last summer. It was like the 50th.
I thought
Yes.
you guys got into time travel in
No.
addition to frogs.
Yeah, we went to 2045 and celebrated the 75th anniversary of Jaws.
Just
So-
to do that.
We watched the 50th
Nothing else.
anniversary version, and Christy, she I almost said fell ill, like it's the 1800s. She didn't feel good, so she's like, I'm gonna get a shower and go to bed. I was like, okay. She was not feeling good. And in the middle of that, I got a call from my uncle that wanted to go to Kensington to get rails for his Jeep stepside, which was weird anyway. That was a whole different adventure. But I paused it because I wanted to finish watching the movie with Christy. I didn't want to cheat on her and finish it without her. I looked up the Indianapolis story, what really happened with that.
batshit.
Holy fuck.
The story that he was telling in the
Yes, when all the sharks
Monologue?
ate all the people.
Yeah.
Like, it was thousands of sharks. This
no way.
torpedo or sub or ship or something was
Yeah.
blown up in the middle of the ocean, and the enemies didn't even care if there was alive or rescue missions because they knew the sharks were going to get them because of where they were, how many sharks came in. Dude, it was
Oh, it's horrible.
heart-wrenching to listen to. That was
Also,
actually...
they turned on each other.
Yes.
Like, because you're going days without food or water.
Yes.
Eventually, some of them just started like cutting the other's throats to
Yes.
drink blood because that made sense.
Right.
And the mission was so secret that there was no distress signal sent out.
No, they
So
had
were just on
no
their own for days.
electronics. There was nothing. There was no way for them to get help. They're just in shark-infested waters.
Also, guys, sorry, I'm taking over.
That's fine.
I mean, it's Jaws.
We're talking the USS Indianapolis. Also, when you're in salt water for that amount of time, when they were taken out of it, it was essentially like their bodies were in acid. So like some of their skin just like fell off.
Yes.
Oh my God! Yeah, I didn't even think
There
of
was
that.
only a handful of guys that survived.
Yes.
I think it was only like maybe
I kind of
20
wish none
something.
did, so we didn't get all these details.
Yeah. I wonder how many sharks knew they were going to be on
Right?
camera, though.
Woof.
Dude, it
Anyway,
was
animals
brutal.
don't know that they're in movies.
Anyway,
Well, I
is that
looked
what we were
up if
talking
it
about?
was
Sweet
real.
animals.
I watched that scene like I was in my college movie class again, and I'm like, there's no way that part of that wasn't real. How much of that was real? And I looked into it. Horrible Google search. Nice.
That's a good shirt too.
Horrible Google.
Horrible Google.
Because I'm like,
It's a horrible Google.
and that's
We
the
need
reason
merch.
he couldn't
We
get
need
through
merch.
it, because that was real. Like
They,
that
That's
happened.
crazy, man.
No, the full story of the USS Indianapolis is crazy. If
Yeah.
you want to not sleep for a while.
Where did they get abandoned?
Yikes.
What part of the ocean? Or what ocean? Which
Oh
ocean?
yeah, where was that?
Well, they were traveling to Japan, and
Oh, so
I am not
Pacific.
the person who is good at geography.
If you listen to any of our episodes, we're not either.
Yeah, the water swirls in the other direction in
we
the southern
called
hemisphere.
Berlin
Right.
Right.
I learned that from The Simpsons.
Yeah, that episode was on yesterday. That's why I know that.
Bart versus Australia?
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was a good episode. Yeah.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Knifey spoony.
Spoony.
That's right.
Yeah, I would just recommend not.
I don't know what episode it is when he's talking about I don't know, Bart does something wrong. Oh, he's stealing. How could you do that? Haven't you ever listened to what the guy at church says? Captain what's his name? Captain what's his name?
That's a Christmas episode, right?
Yeah, the one where he steals Bloodstorm or whatever it
Yes.
is, Bone Storm. Yeah. But anyway, side tangent.
But anyway, yeah, I
Man,
just
that's nuts. Hey, speaking of side tangents, we got a whole bucket of side tangents.
I kind of want to get into it.
Do you have anything else? I didn't mean to derail. Was
No,
that
I had
was
the
that good?
SS Constitution fact sheet,
What's that?
the one where the shark attack happened.
Oh, it was this. It was the boat.
Let's do boat crashes for an episode. We can talk about Kevin O'Leary. how he killed someone.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Wait, USS Indianapolis. What'd you say?
or the Indianapolis. I'm sorry.
The USS Indianapolis Colts
All right, keep talking. Jack.
was a ship that was not a ship after something happened to it. And I'm stalling.
Are you
and-
getting dead air territory?
Yeah,
Hey,
we are.
Yeah, we are.
Do you think Kevin O'Leary should be an actor?
No.
He's a fucking asshole.
All right, here we go. I got it. I'm sorry.
Guys,
It disappeared. I
why
had to
is the
just bring it
sky
up.
blue?
Final days of World War II, the USS Indianapolis completes a top secret mission delivering components for the atomic bomb.
the Hiroshima bomb.
Like it's part of the Oppenheimer
That's
stuff.
why it's so secret.
We got a Jewish dude building the nuke. We got to figure this shit out. We're sending a ship out. It was torpedoed in the middle of the night,
Oh.
which shark
Dang.
attack, scary.
In
Shark
the
attack
middle
at
of the
night,
night.
even more scary.
Yeah.
We didn't need that
In the
detail.
middle of the night.
No rescues. There was no communication equipment. And they knew that. Just miles of water deep and a lot circling below. Dehydration, exposure, hallucinations, sun exposure. Men begin to realize they're not alone. Sharks, and thousands of them, start picking off the survivors one by one, turning the ocean into a feeding ground. Morale collapses. A small group of sailors band together, led by hardened officers, inspired by real-life survivor, Quint, type storytelling, and trying to keep hope alive. But out there, hope doesn't last long.
Hope doesn't last long.
Only nearly 100 men survived out of the thousands that were part of it, or out of the 900 that were.
Their only currency, time.
The torpedo broke it in half, and like
Sucked a bunch of the men down.
just all of them down. Like the torpedo didn't kill them; the sharks did. Like it's just scary.
What would have been funny last words?
I just farted. I don't know. Just funny last words.
Did you know that Paul Rubens had his dick in his hand at the theater? What? Oh,
I cheated on my taxes. Fuck the government.
Why do you always bring up taxes? That's like the third episode that I've heard you talk about taxes.
I don't know, because it keeps me up at night.
It keeps you up at night?
Good job, Phil. Grab the galvanized book.
Okay, here we go.
All
We
right.
got a bucket of topics here. We all have random little lists that we do over. That's how the guests draw something where
Yeah, this is fun.
you think of
Not knowing
something,
what's happening.
write it down. Maybe this will be a good topic for the show one day. And we just put them all in one little bucket and we'll see if they hit right now or not. And if not, we'll pull another one. And that's the name of the game.
This is, oh boy. If your childhood bedroom became a museum exhibit, what would be the most embarrassing item?
Oh, man.
My comforter after 8th grade? I don't know. What does that mean?
I'm going to repeat.
I get it.
Give
I
you
get what
time.
you're saying. What if the whole world could see your childhood bedroom? What would you be embarrassed to see for them to see?
The
Which-
teddy bear I still had?
Which era?
Yeah.
Are we talking like?
If your childhood bedroom
Okay.
became a museum exhibit, what would be the most embarrassing
Put
item?
your 101.5 voice away. You're on the
Can
full
you
list.
read it one more time? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Oh yeah, no. There were definitely once be like, oh, so and so's coming over. Let me put away my SpongeBob stuffed animal or whatever, like my SpongeBob pillow, or I had maybe a Beanie Baby that was sitting on the shelf as I got older. But like as a kid,
I will fully admit to almost 30, I just, on my bed, when I was a baby, I got one teddy bear as a gift,
Tita.
and I just always had it. Just always just sat on my bed. It was just part of my bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever. Until I was like in my fucking late 20s.
You moved out of the house and you
Yeah.
still had them.
Just
You still have them now. I know you do.
It wasn't like a comfort, like I have to go over to Tyler's and see Haley and bring my teddy. It wasn't that. It was just like part of my room.
Yeah.
Like it was always in my room because it was the one constant. I moved a lot.
Yeah.
Starting when I was 16, 17,
you were in the
Tyler?
military.
With Poppy and
I
then
think so.
French
He was a
Town,
military
and then-
brat. Yeah.
No, I probably lived in 10 different places
Oh, wow.
between 17 and 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was the one constant. Like I'd
Aw.
donate my blankets and get a new pillow,
Like
but I
that.
always had that.
Well, you know how like Kyle thinks? That's how he was in real life all the time. But since he has no strings attached back then, as far as like a house and responsibilities and a girlfriend or whatever, he was all over the fucking place all the time. Never knew where he was.
Everywhere.
Never knew
Wow.
where he was.
Yeah. Mom texted me one time and asked me if I wanted to come over for dinner, and I was in Tennessee at my uncle's house on the porch.
Yep.
I was like,
No
I'm,
idea.
I'm at Frankie's. She's like, wait, what?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I'm at Frankie's. I'm here for the week. She's like, when did you decide that? I was like, I just drove here the other day. I had a bad day at work and took the week off.
Wow.
That's.
I used to be quite nomadic.
Yeah.
I would drive. Tyler
I wish I
would know.
was, but I'm not.
Even up to recently. Hey, man, I got a call last night. You want to go to Pittsburgh in the morning?
Okay.
Okay. Tyler's like, okay. And then we had terrible.
As much as I bitch about the things that you do sometimes, I'm still like, all right, I'm going.
That was when we saw the guy die in the fire in the truck.
What
He
the
did not.
fuck?
Whoa. We didn't see a fire.
You
we
saw
saw the
smoke.
aftermath.
Fire?
We saw smoke. We didn't know if anybody died.
Lord Jesus.
That many ambulances doesn't go if someone lives, but
Yeah, but I mean, you see a car crash at certain miles per hour, you're going to call in the big guns for everything.
yeah, me and Tyler were on the Pennsylvania Turnpike coming back from Pittsburgh. I traded a crate of old alcohol for a whole car full of skillets, and we're coming back on the PA Turnpike, and this truck just coming the other direction just goes in the median and goes the other, like the way
full
we're
speed.
going.
We're like, damn, either he's
Like,
got a
Jesus
poop,
Christ, or he's having a
or-
baby.
yeah, some emergency, or he's
Like,
running.
50 miles down the road, there's just this truck in the woods that like had been on fire, and there's all this like woodland burn
Activity around and like,
fire trucks, cop
yeah,
cars,
like hey,
ambulances.
that's the guy we saw.
Hey, that's the fucking guy. And
he must have pooped his pants.
his whole truck's on burned up,
Yep, and his poop.
and we had shitty Popeyes, but
It was shitty.
yeah, I remember that. But anyway,
Mine would probably be pictures. Any of the pictures in my childhood bedroom from like, I don't know, middle school dances where it's like, ooh.
Oh, like your friends. And
do
this,
women
that, and
have an awkward phase? Is that like a whole woman
Yes.
thing?
Huh?
What?
Yes.
Okay, all women. I mean,
Yes.
Christy has pictures she
Speaking
won't let
for
me
all
look
women.
at.
As the resident woman. No, absolutely. I mean, especially if it's like braces phase.
Exactly.
Or
Exactly. Yeah.
Or like when everyone else has boobs and you don't yet.
Right.
Everybody
right.
has an awkward phase.
Christy has a phase where
We're
she,
right
I had-
between where puberty first hits you. That's the awkward phase. Is it not? You're still a kid. Some days you're a kid. Some days you're not. It's hard to tell.
Also, it's not entirely always outward. It could be like, well, all of your friends have their period and you don't have it yet.
Right,
And they
something like
tell
that.
you about it.
like a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Well, it's like boys with
Armpit hair.
jerking off. Like, you know,
I was gonna go a little bit more.
no.
No, it's not. Guys, I did it today. No, it's not at all like that. Do boy?
No.
What did your friends talk? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
What
Is
did
that-
your friends talk about? It's like boys jerking off. We all like bragged when we did
Forgive
it.
me, Father. I have sinned. I have jerked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the little
Would-
babies.
Would a better example be like when you get random boners in class?
No, hair.
I remember
Down there hair, probably.
German.
Or armpit hair.
down there hair.
And armpit hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy trails. Stuff like that. I remember being a thing. Like, look, I got hair on my chest now.
I remember.
I don't know why, but our 7th grade chemistry teacher told us a story about his childhood
when
or-
he jerked off for the first time.
close.
What? Whoa.
His son's friend would rip all of his pubic hair out because he didn't know what was going on down there. And he told us all of this.
Dude, ripping one out feels like it's pulling a telephone pole out. How did he rip all of them out?
Apparently he
Dude.
did. Yeah. So
Ew.
I mean,
Did he sell
yeah,
him to a?
it's-
Did he sell him to a 4th grader for money like Scott Tedderman?
I don't know. It's
Pulling them out.
It's sad.
Good pull
but
there,
also
bud.
very like.
Good,
why would
buddy.
you tell
Oh,
us this?
that was good.
Like, very. It's yeah.
Also, you said this was chemistry?
Yeah.
Not like health class?
Yeah, I remember this was preceding the like hemoglobin, like 1960s. I'm a hemoglobin.
It's a silly
whatever.
word.
Yeah,
It's a great word.
it was like blood, pubic hair, like in the span of an hour.
Anyway, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yes, it sure is. Bet your ass it is
But yeah,
hemoglobin.
I would say pictures as well. Probably.
But when Christy and I first started dating,
trying to keep it going.
I'll do one.
her mom had pictures in her house of Christy when she was like in that phase. I remember Christy going around the house being like, "We got to get rid of this stuff."
Oh, yeah, I've definitely hidden.
Is that court?
Yeah. She's probably taking Haley inside for
They
a
went
nap.
to Sesame Place and came back.
It's 20 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's probably like that age between where it's like, I gave my first period, but you still got like glitter on your walls and stuff. Like,
Yes.
Like, yeah, right? It's like, I should probably, that's the mix.
It's still My Little Pony.
Yeah.
You still have Lisa Frank stuff.
Lisa Frank tampons.
You know what? Would
it's a
sell.
good collaboration.
Would sell.
These days.
That would
Haley
be-
has a Lisa Frank book. She loves it.
Aw.
Yeah, little colory stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, actually cut that. You struck oil.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. Like that's my idea. No one take that. Lisa Frank is apparently vicious, so I'm not gonna. That's another one that once you learn the story behind it, it removes the magic. Apparently,
Don't tell me.
There's a documentary on like HBO or something.
She just said.
and she was like business wise, just very very vicious.
Ruthless.
Company. Yeah.
There's a
so-
saying: no successful business grows with kindness.
Like Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah, we learned about
They
that.
just covered that. They did a whole episode on it without me.
Yeah, because we didn't watch it before, so we watched it together. And
Daddy had to go to work.
I thought it was all right. I gave it like a what did I say?
6.5 or 5 or 6.
5 or 6 out of 10.
And I gave it 7. Yeah.
It's like,
That's
eh.
accurate.
Yeah.
It's certainly not a 10 out of 10.
I like the one where it's like I like the one line where she said that when she gets dizzy, she eats a cube of cheese, and that's her diet.
And
that's the diet. Yeah.
cellulite is
Cellulite
How big is the cube of cheese? Because Sam.
the powerhouse of a cell? No, it's a cellulite is
ingredient in pork tender.
is the main ingredient in pork. Yeah, like that.
Ooh, I want to get chicken fingers after this.
Let's look at another one here.
Gold coin.
Are there any apps on your phone that you actually pay for?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Carrot.
why? Like, there's got to be like a significant reason for you to fork up money for an
I
app.
pay for YouTube Premium. I pay for ChatGPT.
Well, like actually paying
Pro.
for the app itself or the subscription service. that
Either
the
or.
company does?
Usually, it's all subscriptions
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's all-
but
okay.
yeah,
I pay for ChatGPT Pro because it's unlimited. Like
so do I. I use it for the podcast a lot for descriptions and stuff, and it helps with that.
What about in-app purchase? We're not talking about in-app purchases, right?
Yeah, I think that could count. I have Calm for meditation.
Headspace.
Okay.
Headspace.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
No one owns you.
Boys, you talk.
Yeah.
Let me
I
think here.
pay I think it's $40 a month. I have a stock screener app that I use.
Okay.
That's the most expensive one.
$40 a month. I have a few. I have a workout one
Okay.
that it's just like you it just makes the workouts for you based on what equipment you have. You tell it what equipment you have,
Yeah.
builds a plan. Sweet, awesome. I don't have to think. I just press the button. It tells me what to do.
Right.
Same thing for stretching. I have one for stretching for my back and things like that.
That's
Same
good.
thing.
Can I ask something as a non-athletic? Can't you just Google that?
Yeah, but the thing is this video
like your
shows
tone.
you how to.
I like your tone.
It shows you how to do it. It keeps track of your progress, like how much weight you've done in the past with that one move. And if you don't like it or it didn't work out, you press a button and it gives you a whole bunch of similar ones
No,
based
you know
on the
what?
equipment you have that work the same muscle group.
That's cool.
Okay.
And I forget the other thing. Never
If you
mind.
want to feel shitty athletically, hang out with them for like a weekend. Because last year in Boston, I felt good because we went to Trillium, which is one of the best breweries in the country. I had way too much, and I still woke up at 8 o'clock. And I went out in the living room. I made a coffee. I had a little donut, and I was like, 8 o'clock, nice, man. I got a nice start to my day. Phil comes in. I walked like 2 miles. I woke up at 5. And Tyler's in the living room doing yoga.
What about Graham?
Graham ran fucking 10 miles.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, he ran like 5 miles in the morning. He's like, "Hey, you guys just waking up?" Yes.
I saw him as I
Gym
was
teacher.
taking
He's a
a
gym
hit-
teacher.
Yeah.
So
Feels like I woke up and walked a mile at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm just reading. I'm like, well, fuck me. I'm just going to go back to
I mean,
bed.
there's not a big accomplishment. I walked to Dunkin' Donuts and I was hitting my weed vape the whole time, so it's not that.
Dude, I'll tell you something
know,
right
like,
now.
Still winning.
Yeah, it's a
waking
nice
up in the
walk.
morning
Yeah.
and doing anything, you feel like you got your shit together.
Yeah.
Nothing says vacation day or like vacation in general, like kicking off vacation, like the morning vape hit.
Yeah.
And
And then reading a wild comic.
Dude, Christy and I rented a Airbnb in Virginia in the Shenandoah Valley, like in between the two mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Shenandoah Valleys. You could see mountains. You could see them on either side.
John Depp.
And they had a hot tub on the property in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they had a shed, a movie shed. It was like a movie theater in this little shed.
Ooh.
I'm like, can we just go grocery shopping and just never leave this spot? And we stayed there for 4 days, and I've never hit in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm always after work, go before bed. I did it in the morning. Went in the hot tub at like 10 in the morning. I'm like, I could just retire. I could
This sounds incredible.
I could lose
Sounds
my
nice,
whole
doesn't it?
life's work to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I have to do to achieve this.
This is what I'm doing.
It was
good feeling.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I did
We
that
would
once.
go to Goodwill because I can't go on vacation without doing picking. And Christy's like, all right, I'll go with you. It's nice scenery. It's a nice drive to go to Goodwill in Virginia. I'm like, get the fuck.
At least it looks nice on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did good there. I cleaned up in Virginia. But yeah, it was fun. Okay.
Nice. I have I forgot Carrot Weather.
Yeah.
You would subscribe to that too, don't you?
Carrot's the
Carrot
best.
Weather.
Yeah.
Carrot Weather. It's just a high powered weather app. You get to choose the different sources. You get to choose the way it lays out, and it has little snarky comments at the top of
there was one
every time
yesterday.
you open it up.
About Chuck Norris dying.
Yeah,
Yeah. I forget what it was.
Yeah, it's like by the light of Satan's asshole, it's fucking moony outside. It says.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Dude,
Like,
we missed it by
I love
one
that
day.
stuff.
PJ, when I was 18 years old, probably 20 years ago, PJ told me the funniest Chuck Norris joke I've ever heard in my life.
What was it?
Chuck Norris had a one-night stand with a nun, and the 1975 Dolphins were born.
What?
Meaning that was the only undefeated football team ever.
Oh. Oh.
But Chuck Norris fucked a nun and had the undefeated football team.
I guess you had to know some stuff about. No, I'm
All
just
right,
kidding.
all right,
It's okay.
well, shut the fuck up, Kyle.
I have one other tiny thing I do is I have a subscription in Patreon
Oh, I
Oh.
do too, which I just found out about.
that you subscribe to somebody.
Yeah.
Who did this?
What?
Kyle, break down the real story of War of the Worlds and what makes it legendary in the history of radio.
You're welcome.
I was going to read mine.
Oh, I thought you had me picked.
No, it's okay. Oh, you-
Go ahead. You,
Next up, what's Phil's? Let's pick one that's better.
This one's too short.
Let me think.
What's the funniest thing to yell during a completely silent moment? We used to go to the mall and just scream "Mom" and see if people look back. Mom,
that's funny.
Yeah.
that's great.
That's funny.
How old are you?
what?
How old are you?
Oh, 16.
That's very funny.
That's very funny.
It's a solid bit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great. I love that.
It's like hello, and then we all look back with everyone else. Like those are always fun.
That's like the guy on Instagram. Their big thing is that he has a phone up to his head and he'll go in the middle of a store and just go, "Where are you?" and then there's a long pause because he screams it though,
Yeah.
like, loud, the whole store. And there's a long pause and everyone's like looking around the aisle and he just goes, For what? And it is so funny. Like the Target manager comes around like, you need to leave. He's like, I am looking for my son. What? And it is, and the Target people are like, what the? We can't have this guy screaming, but he has a lost kid.
Yeah. Great.
And he goes, and the one kid, the Target guy goes, well, what's your son's name? He goes, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
What? And the Target guy's like, I'm out of here, dude. Dude, so funny.
It's like the husbands that go, "Hey fam," when they're like filming, like they're influencers with their wives. Yeah.
Ask Tyler. We used to drive around in my truck. I had a work van. I had a Chevy 1-ton work van, like a big box van kind of thing. I had an S10 pickup and I had a Ford F250, and we would drive all of those different vehicles around. And when there was a random person walking on the side of the road, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, Carlos? What's up, dude?" And like wave to him. He'd be like, "What's up?" But my name's not Carlos.
We were driving around for yard sales, and you just popped it. There was some dude in a manhole. He just goes, "Hey, what are you doing down there?" And we just kept going.
And Tyler cries laughing, and the guy in the manhole probably made his day. Christy loves it, but also hates it.
We were getting Wendy's, and he grabs the food. Thank you, Anderson Cooper's eyelashes. And then we just leave.
What?
It just ran.
Is it just blonde?
Gets me.
What else do you yell?
When we were in Salem, Massachusetts one year, me and Christy just randomly went up there the weekend before Halloween. Big mistake. But we went up there and we were just driving around, and there was so many people in costumes just walking around. And I would just roll the windows down and be like, "Yo, Patrice. Yo, what's up, man? How's the dog?" The guy's, "Yo, hello." Like I was being nice. They thought I confused him for somebody else. So the public reaction was always kindness.
But then they're like, maybe I know this person and I forgot them. Oh my God, I better pretend I know this person.
Yeah, but it made
My
me
dog
laugh.
is dead.
My dog is dead.
The rest of the walk home.
It didn't do a good job on Free Willy.
The rest of the walk home for that person is, number one, who the fuck was that? And number two, who do they think I was?
Yeah.
So Christy,
It adds some interest.
we used to do that.
You yell out the door, you just yell random names like, "Hey, Frank." You just keep going.
You yell anything?
Oh, the one that came to mind is I had a friend in college who, if we were walking on campus and there was like a tour group, he would like, as we were like halfway through the group, he would just yell, "Please don't look at me."
Please don't look at me.
That's actually funny. That's good. I like that.
Because like prior, no one was looking at you, but if you yell, "Please don't look at me," and it was always that exact tone.
Yeah.
It's Inception.
Like
We used to
like aggressively just like, "Please do not do this thing that everybody does."
Don't do it. Don't look at me.
What? Touch me.
my buddies in high school, we actually had
Something me and when Ashley, like if we like even like console each other, we just go, "Don't touch me, stop it."
and we had a guest a long time ago on the podcast, my buddy Jay. He's a pilot.
Oh yeah.
And him and his older brother
Jay
Joe.
Sully.
That was the same day as Anderson Cooper's eyelashes. That's really weird.
I know that's what made me think of that.
What's
But
made me
Joe and Jay were my two buddies. They were two brothers. We would do everything together. Jay would literally text me and say, "Do you want to go to the mall and fuck with people? Or do you want to drive around and fuck with people?" And one day,
Dude, yeah, he was bad with that.
Jay, they were bad,
Yeah.
bad. Like we would go, and actually it wasn't Jay, it was another kid. And we went to a farm stand, and he goes, "Yo, pull over at the farm stand. I want to get some corn for my dad." We're like,
No, you don't.
fuck, we're like 16, 17 years old. What are you thinking of your dad and corn for? So we bought a bag of corn. It wasn't for his dad. It was like
It was
throwing
for
it
his
at people.
butthole.
And it was Jersey Fresh, motherfucker. Throwing corn cobs out the window.
That's just hard.
Yeah, it was not a good day.
Wow.
We didn't hurt anybody. It was all fun and games. It was something else I knew.
Man.
You don't know if you hurt them emotionally.
I don't know.
I would have been upset. It was like, why did he throw corn at me? What did I do? I would have been wondering this whole time what I did.
Those brothers.
Why did I deserve this?
I didn't deserve corn like that.
That older
At that speed.
The guy Joe, the older guy, he was my age. The older brother Joe, he saved all of his money working all summer and bought a white Mustang, this nice Mustang.
Yeah.
And it was when Jersey Shore was big, and we were gonna go do Joey Harrison Surf Club because they had an under 21 night where you could go and just like it was like a day, like a Jersey Shore club. We are driving down.
Those.
539, the road that connects literally Central Jersey to everything in like Atlantic City. Like it's just one long road, 539. It's just like one, there's no off roads. It's just one straight road. We're going down the road and I was like, "Dude, you spent all this money on this car. Open this thing up." He's like, "All right." Pushes the gas. As soon as he got to like 80, 90 miles an hour, seagulls.
Oh no!
We turned around and drove back like we were covered in blood and feathers.
Oh,
We looked like Harry from Home Alone, like in Home Alone 2 when he gets the feathers on him.
Blood.
He was crying.
A lot of blood.
He was crying because inside of his car was covered in blood. I can't go to the club crying. I'm covered in blood. So
Covered in Blood and Feathers, by the way, is a very good autobiography title.
Yeah.
So we
Ooh.
went back to my parents' house, and
Sam
my mom's
Adams.
like, "What happened to going to the surf club?"
Colonel
I was like,
Sanders, covered in blood and feathers.
Covered in blood and feathers. Yeah,
That's better. Yeah.
the CKY, the KFC.
Yeah.
The documentary. But yeah, I remember our one trip to try and be cool was foiled by blood because I told him to open up his Mustang.
Oh man, so I don't remember yelling anything weird out in public, but I do remember we had a code word at Party City for when the register was too full of money during Halloween. That would happen.
Or cute girls at the beach.
Oh, that was one.
Yeah, Tommy and I had Geppetto.
We did. We had
That's what you
Geppetto.
yelled at them?
No, you would say that to each other to be like, look, there's a, yeah, we had, oh my God, we had one too for Party City for that. It was like, yo, dude, aisle 13.
Yes!
Aisle 13 didn't exist.
Yeah.
It went aisle 1 through 12 and then 14 and up. There was no aisle 13.
At Kohl's, it was shoe return if there was somebody cute.
Yeah, just aisle 13.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I remember that.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And ShopRite was produce when I worked with Vince. With catching
all
up with
stores
Vince.
had one of those
Yeah.
things if you were a teenager at a store. Oh, yeah.
Dude, my
Yep.
I should.
I forgot about that.
I actually shouldn't, but we could delve into the ShopRite era. When I moved out,
Oh, my God.
2 years I worked at ShopRite. The wildest
When you
time.
hooked
Yeah.
up with everyone?
Yes.
Tyler,
What?
it
I'm
was.
proud of you.
I
You got around. You got what you needed to get done.
You said this on the
and,
podcast.
and then you settled down.
said
You
you
got
were-
it out of your system.
I
It's
swung
good.
in the minor leagues. Okay,
Yeah, you were dating like 4 people at once or something.
not
like that.
minor leagues. Shit. I
He went thrifting.
I
Girl thrifting.
genuinely need someone to clarify this
He went
story.
girl thrifting.
I finally moved out, got my first apartment, and I was.
He was on the heels of a breakup.
He shopped
Yeah.
right.
I was in a relationship for a couple years, and then I'm literally talking 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Way before Christy.
Yes.
Like 10 years before Christy. And I literally was like, you know what? I'm going to get a part-time retail job at a grocery store and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It was chaos. It was fun. It was like the birth of me learning how to cook
Mm.
and learning like, wow, if I can cook good food, like
Cook in the bedroom.
people
too.
like wow.
Dude, Party City was that for
Yeah.
me too in a lot of ways.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to met Court that way.
Aw.
Yeah.
But I learned in that time period what I want, what I didn't want, and I love my.
That's
job
what I said. That's a very important moment. That's a very important timeline, wherever that lines up for you.
Yeah,
but
it was fun.
Yeah,
I-
when Tinder came out.
Exactly. Well,
I didn't
I
hurt-
missed Tinder. I was right before Tinder. I met Court, so I didn't wind up having.
I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't cheat on anybody. I didn't do anything wrong. I did what a guy that is 22 years old with a apartment and actually making decent money
And
with 2
socializing.
jobs should be doing.
Yeah. I had the secret word at Party City for register full of money was Lagaiva.
What?
I made it up because they were like, we were sitting in the meeting and we were like, we need like something to say because we all had headsets. We would click, you know, and we're all talking out loud on the floor. We can't just be like, register 4 has $7,000. We can't say that.
Yeah.
So we need a code word. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking, and the girl across from me, Logan, was eating. She was eating Cheez-Its, but they were Scrabble Cheez-Its and they had letters on them.
I remember those.
And it said LGYVA. It was just random bunch of letters on it. I was like, how about Lagaiva?
There you go.
And that's where that came from.
Wow.
Dude, Lagaiva, register 4. You got it. Be right there. Nobody knows what the fuck that means.
So
you couldn't even guess.
just to go back to the
disease.
ShopRite thing real quick, when I moved to Hopewell, I rented an apartment off of my aunt and uncle, and I said, you know what? I accidentally put too much money into the 401k. So when I actually got my paycheck, I'm like, I can't afford rent. So you can't change it for 6 months. So I said, I have to get a part-time job right now. So the closest,
That's where that came from.
the
That's right.
closest, corporate place where I could work any hour I wanted to, like up to midnight, was ShopRite of Lawrenceville, which is right near Hopewell. And I would go to work. I would work in the welding shop 7 to 3:30, and then I work ShopRite 5 to midnight. I did that 5 nights a week.
Jesus.
Dude, it was great. It was fun.
Okay.
It was great. But I walk into the store And I said, is the manager here? I'm looking for an application. The manager was like one of my boys from high school.
Oh.
And I had no idea he worked there. He's like, dude, yes. Do you want to work tonight? I'm like, yeah. So I went to Kohl's. I bought black pants, a white shirt, and I started the next day. And we completely rekindled our friendship. But at the same time, he's like, dude, I'm the manager here. I should be doing what you're doing. Like, how are you able to do this? Like with the people, like with the social part of it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you're a fucking
Did either of you guys have jobs like that where it was like half of it was the social interaction? more?
100%.
Oh, I worked at several camps.
Oh, the camps. That's right.
Yeah.
I
I
remember
wanted
you
to call
talking
in
about that.
so bad the other day when you talked about day camps. I worked at a day camp for
love
like
a camp.
7
I
summers
love
in
a
a
camp
row.
convo.
I will talk camp for days.
Old
So-
date.
I worked at a day camp, which was next to my family farm, and all the kids that had generationally gone to the day camp, they would go there every summer. So when they were kindergartners to first grade to second grade, third grade, they had this perception that the farmer next door was like this evil, crazy guy. But that was my grandpa. That was Lily Pop. We just talked
that was
about
Lily Pop.
So I was like, you know what? They came over. Kyle, can you get the soccer ball that went over the fence? I was like, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to talk to that farmer face to face. They're like,
I'll tell him fucking
oh,
what.
the whole camp lined the fence. And the owner of the camp knew my grandfather well because my grandfather used to like fix all their shit. Like he would weld their gym equipment and all their like jungle gyms and stuff. They were tight. You know, they were buddies. So I said, Mitch, I'm going to go over and talk to my grandfather, but the kids think he's like this like evil guy. Like I'm going to mess with the kids. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So I go over and I talk to my grandfather. I was like, the kids think that you're like this evil guy. And they want the soccer ball. I was like, can you like pull out your penknife and pop the soccer ball in front of me and like scare me to go back? He's like, yeah. So I remember my grandfather goes, this ball? And he looks at the kids. They're all like, ah! Like all the kids. And he just goes, like that, and I just run back, and they're like, ah! Like, so it kept them from hitting the soccer because my grandfather would run over the tennis balls and baseballs and soccer balls with the tractor mower, which was detrimental.
Yeah.
I just remember I was like so happy to be able to be like, the farmer and I, we're tight now.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, the inside track.
Don't fuck up.
Look, Kylie, you had camp. Phil, did you have any places that you worked that was like more of it was social than the actual job?
Not really. Like
that.
I mean, I never ever made friends at work.
Oh.
Like, yeah, unfortunately.
It's like
You know
Party
what,
City
dude?
was
That's
all
for
like
the better.
kids'
Yeah.
first
for the
jobs. It was like teenagers' first jobs, a lot of them.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of that.
Oh, there's one. Worked at Best Buy, met a guy, Frankie, and his brother Pete, and then he got me roped into their short films, and that actually got me started into making short films. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So
there
you
you
did
go.
get that.
Little
yeah.
Best Buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nothing like not like Jerry Springer drama type of stuff.
No, there was one guy that always said he anytime any conversation about like relationships came up, he was like, "Oh, I can just make a phone call now and I can have a threesome." Like that was
wow.
like that was
Dude,
his
there was
thing. And
always
he-
Color
that
me
douchey guy.
Color
every
me
time.
impressed.
No,
Wow.
ugliest fucking.
Oh.
He looked like one of the Van Trapp like kids grown up but stretched.
From The Sound of Music.
But
yeah.
stretch.
Yeah, and I'm like, who the fuck is gonna have sex with you?
What a reference.
Yeah.
I have a trophy here called Guyest Guy Ever somewhere. Let me go find it. Like, what do you
Yeah.
want me to say to that? It's
Yeah.
a stupid.
But wait,
He was a
brag.
little bit older than us, and he thought he was being cool.
Yeah, there you go.
What happened at your day camp? We just glossed over that. Like, what happened?
Yeah, was there anything like that at
You
the
have
day
any
camp?
Von
Like-
Trapps at your?
There was no Von Traps. I can tell you
But
that
like
much.
No
Jerry
Stripes,
Springer
Armstrongs.
drama, like relationships.
Oh,
and
well,
this and that.
yeah, it was always just like, oh, you know, that like this person from this, the third grade counselor and the person from, let's just say, archery, they're hooking up in the shed. It's like, hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
there's the shed. They
Oh,
had a shed.
The shed.
Shooting the
Really,
shot.
the shed.
Or top of the zip line. Because
Top of the zip.
because you can't really see up there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow, that sounds romantic.
Hanky
Or if it was
panky.
the camp where a bunch of people would come over from like the UK for a program called Camp America, and they were all living in the same house. It's like we know which
know what
one
you're
of
doing.
you.
It's like the-
You had British campers?
we had counselors.
Oh, counselors.
It's like the Olympics. We all know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Wait,
you know?
British people, you won't shag at top of the zip line. No,
Yeah, Party City
were
was really
snogging.
bad with that. There
Sure,
were people.
snogging.
There were people cheating with each other, but only at Party City.
Ew.
There were people having sex in the office.
People were fucking.
if you're gonna be
Yes.
called Party City, then yeah.
Yeah.
you're not
Oh my God, the amount of people drinking on the job,
Ew.
taking shot. I did once. I took a shot once. It was a really long day.
Are you sure you want to?
It was during the company doesn't exist anymore, and I was a teenager. What the fuck you want? Okay. It was during
And it was a teen.
There was a week before Halloween where Party City was open till midnight every day.
Yeah.
And it was one of those nights. I'm like, dude, fuck it. There's nobody here. Yeah. And they're like, they had Fireball. I was like, okay, just one thing of Fireball. Just one shot.
I feel like we all could have guessed that it was Fireball.
Because after midnight, we were there all
bananas.
night long restocking and cleaning. We didn't leave until like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
I wasn't going home.
I remember those nights when
I wasn't driving.
I'd lived at home at that time. I'm like, shit, somebody's breaking in.
It was amazing. Like you're literally working and then the sun comes back up and you're like, I have lost control of my life.
Dude, that era, real quick side tangent, with that era when you started there, that was when I worked at FedEx at night. Remember my first job at FedEx?
Oh yeah.
Dad was like, Kyle is working he sat down, my brother and sister, he's like, Kyle's working at night at FedEx. We need this job to work out so he can move out.
That's what we need.
Do not disturb his slumber. Only text him or call him when it's...
His slumber?
Don't disturb him sleeping. I remember Dad saying, stop, don't, let him
just let him sleep. Just let him sleep is all he probably said.
The day after that conversation, my parents had this brand new driveway poured at our house, and I get a text from Tyler, and I'm like, what, dude? And it says... There's a squirrel on fire in our driveway.
What?
Squirrel bit the power line and caught on fire. Oh my God,
I think I have the picture. I'll find it.
Burned into the new driveway. I was like, totally valid. Thank you for waking me up.
This was worth being woken up for.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
I'm going to just do real quick. Do you guys have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
They have Amazon Photos, which is free, unlimited cloud storage.
For now.
So I'm using it.
Phil.
It took you no time to immediately. For now.
Yeah.
So what you could do is you could actually search with AI. So I just type in the word squirrel and there it is. I took it with my Razr phone.
Nice.
It's a charged squirrel. There it is.
Yeah, he
is. We woke up in the middle. Yeah, I woke up in the morning in the summer and it was hot in the house. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then sure enough, there's a PSE&G guy in front of our house because there's a pole in front of our driveway or in our yard. And it was like, and we're all like, what happened? And he just points out the window. Your friend down there.
Oh.
And there he was.
Just smoking in the driveway.
Smoking, man.
That was like when the transformer blew up and I ran outside to see what it was. And I was in my underwear in the middle of the night. And I slipped and fell and cut my leg in the mud. And I run in the house and yell, call the cops. And Dad runs out of bed. He's like, what the fuck? I said, call the cops. He goes, call the cops.
I want to know the visual. Just you in tighty whities with mud-soaked knees.
And blood.
On our street.
Call the police.
It was a really
That's horrifying.
It was a bad thunderstorm, and the transformer.
So you were wet.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
So we heard an explosion.
I'm downstairs playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It just
you were
came
still
out.
wet.
I was lit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I had Cheez-Its. I had Scrabble Cheez-Its. No, so I'm
MacGyver,
downstairs.
Dad. What?
I would do LAN parties for Halo, and I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
And the transformer at the end of our road, I just heard.
Yeah.
And the power went out. So I'm like, fuck. So I go outside to see what's going on. I'm in boxers and a
Definitely told
t-shirt.
this one here.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember this conversation, but it's okay.
Oh, I was in boxers and t-shirt. Went outside. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, where's the why did the power go out? And as soon as I go outside, my parents had the old driveway. There was mud and this brick and all this shit. The transformer in front of our house just exploded. Mm-hmm. And I fucking fell out of being scared.
Oh my God.
Skinned my whole thigh, slit my thigh open, fell in the mud, and I run inside as my dad's coming out of his bedroom because they heard the explosion.
Yeah.
I'm running inside the house, covered in water, mud, and blood, yelling, call the cops, because I didn't know what else to say.
And there was an explosion.
My dad just turns to my mom and goes, call the cops. She's like, why? He turns to me and goes, why? And I'm like, the transformer, there's an explosion in front of the house. He's like, hold on, stop. What the hell? He's like, what happened? I said, I heard the transformer down by Melanie's house, or the lady down the street. The transformer blew up. Our transformer blew up. It scared me, and I fell. And my mom's getting a flashlight, cleaning mud and blood off of my. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm in the kitchen, I'm 16.
Yeah.
My mom's cleaning blood and mud off of my leg. We have no power. Nikki and Tyler come out. What's going on? What happened?
God, we got to find that video
What's
somewhere.
happening?
Remember Preston and Steve were talking about that video of the
Yeah.
Transformer blowing up, and then they're like, "What was that?" It was like, "It's the Transformer right there," and the kid in the background, "What Transformer?"
Yeah.
Like he thought it was the Transformers.
Wait, this episode's going to come out after the Preston Steve tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to come out in like 2 weeks.
I'm cheating on 1015. I'm going on MMR tomorrow.
Shit.
Damn it! Oh, for the Philly Fest?
Yeah, for the Philippines, yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, but Philly Fest will have already been done by the time this is out, so you had a great time,
It was
didn't
awesome.
It was wonderful.
you? It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
wonderful.
All of my comments were super intelligent.
Phil? Oh, I hear Haley.
I hear a hey bay.
My stack of top. Are we done?
Oh yeah, dude, we're like an hour and 15 minutes in.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to do that next time. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
No, you can brush up on the
War of the
stitch.
World's just my favorite thing, but
It's just my favorite thing.
Sorry I spent so much time on the USS Indianapolis.
Yeah, we might have had more time had it been for that. Hey, Kylie, thanks for coming again.
Thanks, guys.
thanks for having
You're
us.
basically the 4th official person of the show.
Hey,
so
I like
welcome.
being here.
Yay. Yay.